You won't believe what I did today. I ended up watching some old K-League matches again. You know, the classic ones we used to obsess over. Haha, it was such a trip down memory lane. Remember how we used to kick the ball around under the blazing sun and dream of playing out there? And man, more than the game, it's the teamwork, the sense of unity and shared effort. Quite like a well-oiled kitchen staff moving fluidly to serve out perfect pizzas and pasta. I swear, those days were golden. I miss that energy, that camaraderie. Isn't it amazing how strong the bond of teamwork can be, even in places as different as a football field or kitchen? I had a chat with Juwan and Yuna later, and we ended up reminiscing about our post-game taco feasts. God, the memories. It's funny how we all agreed that teamwork is the key, whether it's on the pitch, in the kitchen, or even while diving or coding. Yuna compared it to her underwater filming experiences, and Juwan drew parallels with his coding. It's funny, isn't it? Different arenas, yet the principles of teamwork remain the same. And then guess what? We decided to bring back our pasta nights. Like the old times, isn't it amazing to look forward to something as simple as that? Oh, and Yuna challenged me for a diving competition. She says she might outdive me this time. Ha ha ha, can you believe that? Remember how every diving night was a new adventure, and pasta nights were like the icing on the cake? Well, I'm cooking this time. Might bring tiramisu for dessert. You know, I make a pretty good one if I do say so myself. But you know, Yuna's challenge has me riled up for a surprise. Considering switching it up and getting my hands on some creme brulee instead. I sent out a challenge to Juwan too. Asked him to brush up on his diving skills. You know, it's all in good humor, but we are so on for this weekend. See how the table has turned. Now we have coding by day, diving and cooking lessons by night. Isn't it something? So guess what? Today was all about the future in real. Had myself a little dystopian movie marathon, and let me tell you, it was intense. Dive into some socio-political madness, right? Movies with a twist of dystopia, oh man, it really got me thinking. I mean, it's not just about a dystopian world, but it's the whole socio-political commentary it brings. I had Noah with me, the little techie, and we just dug into it. You know what's funny? It's almost like my sauce reducing on the hob, the simmer of every scene, the swirl of emotions, stirring up quite an aroma. Trust me. And just when you think you've got the taste, bam! The screen flickers to a twist. It's thrilling, I tell ya. There were a few hard to swallow, a bit too gritty. But isn't that the wonder of this genre? Now listen to this. In between the movie sessions, we had a friendly chat with the buddies, and you know, ever-ready Juwan, he was all about this pro-gamer Faker. Seems like another one's gone mad after gaming. But who am I to talk? This guy manages to stir up spaghetti while juggling a football, so gaming should be a piece of cake for him, right? Ha ha ha. We eventually jumped subjects and I mentioned the movie thing to them. Yuna was all about the intensity, but Juwan, man, he's intrigued. Asked for a recommendation right away. Well, I suggested Snowpiercer for him. Grim, but really gets you thinking about societal conditions and, you know what I mean, right? Thaitam. But wait, there's more. Yuna's been out doing what she loves too. Discovered a new species of jellyfish today. Ah, she really is living the aquatic dream. Listen to this. I jokingly suggested I could bake underwater, and they actually loved the idea. Can you believe that? Pizza with a hint of saltwater might become a trend, she said. Now wouldn't that be something? Did I tell you about our plans for the weekend? Absolute madness, my friend. We'll be diving and I honestly can't wait for it. And to top it all, Juwan has proclaimed he's been brushing up his diving skills. Well, we'll see about that. But time to head back into my world of doughs and sauces. I got a tiramisu to whip up for the dessert tonight. You remember, the secret is in the mascarpone. Never skimp on that, all right? Nah, I am just messing with you. But on a serious note, can't believe it's Thursday already. Things are moving faster than my pizza dough rise under pressure. Haha. Catch you later, buddy. You won't believe the peace and tranquility I found today at the Jogyesa temple. I felt as aligned and calm as a perfectly baked loaf of bread, fresh out of the oven. Ki-young, our guide, explained the essence of Buddhist culture and its influence on Korean society. It got me thinking about how religion and culture are somewhat like a recipe, each element adding a unique layer of flavor and depth. Then something unexpected happened. We got into a chat about the recent SpaceX launch. Fun thing is, from out of nowhere, I ended up hinting at baking a space-themed pizza. You know, for the sheer thrill of it, Eve, and guess what? Yuna and Juwon love the idea. They think I am joking, but I am seriously considering it. SpaceX-themed pizza, how's that for a twist? Speaking of twists, Yuna had another surprising revelation today. Her underwater camera captured some fascinating sea life, and she shared her excitement with us. It reminded me of my scuba diving days. Oh, the sheer thrill of exploring the underwater world. Talking about exploration, I proposed a group trip to Jogyesa Temple to Yuna and Juwon. They seemed thrilled with the idea. Juwon is even planning to bring his drone for some aerial shots. I believe the temple's serene beauty captured from the sky will add an additional layer of charm to our trip. My pizza oven is preheating, indicating it's time to get back to my world of dough and delicious toppings. Can't keep the customers waiting, right?